at all.
Is that...
No.
Nova SRI.
No.
This is fun, isn't it? I'm loving my day so far. Let me talk you through it. 1.4 litre multi-point fuel injection, 82 brake horsepower. This is light and nippy and quick. This was the clever choice here today.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. It was a clever alternative. I mean, I love what I've seen in GTI.
Hammond.
Yeah.
This has spent more time on its roof than it has on its wheels.
Well,
all Novas are driven by yobbos who turn them over.
I must admit, because it's not just this door that doesn't match, that one was white. I don't think there's a ditch in Essex that this hasn't visited, but it's still working. These are very desirable.
Are they? How much was it?
700 quid.
Not that anyone ever actually had to buy a Vauxhall Nova. It was much easier to steal one.
Nobody's to watch this if you're a car thief. Don't watch this. You have the keys.
I have the keys.
What I'm going to do is remove the hazard warning light switch, okay?
Yeah.
I'm now going to pop it back in again, upside down, and lo and behold, the ignition comes on. So now it's just a question of...
Bump start. Go.
And there we are.
And I've got the key.
As I was finishing my demonstration, I received a message.
I've got a text. Oh, it's from the producers. Yeah, it's the first of the challenges, look.
What happened to the gold envelope?
He's a teenager. That would mean using a pen.
Oh, he wouldn't have seen it.
No. Anyway, it's... I don't know what it says.
You need your glasses. Oh dear.
Mould. It says the main reason for buying a hot hatchback is speed. You will therefore do a performance test at the Chelsea Walls Hill climb in your Crocs of ship.
Ship.
Ship. I think there's been some auto-correction.
Autocorrect, yes.
Right.
Soldier on.
Oh, bloody hell.
Have you got an alarm?
1989. They didn't have alarms, so everybody put aftermarket alarms on them, which don't work.
Ever.
Oh, shut up!
I'd like to be laughing about them and their alarms, but I've just spotted something which is, well, everything got stolen in the 80s, so they'd engraved the reg number on the glass. And on the tailgate, I can't help but notice that this registration number isn't the same as this registration number, which means it's not the original tailgate. I thought that was the only original panel on it.
Yeah, good boy.
On the drive to the hill climb, we have a chance to get acquainted with our cars.
Oh, I love my little Nova. It's all about simplicity, lightness. This has got nothing on it that you don't need. Door mirror, manual. Windows, manual. There isn't even a window winder on the passenger side because it's dropped off. How simple and light is that?
Since we're alone viewers, and it's traditional for me to be honest at this point, I will say that the car feels a little careworn. The driver's seat smells funny, the fuel gauge doesn't work all the time, and neither does the temperature gauge, the radio only comes out of one speaker, the clutch judders, the wheels wobble, there are a lot of knocks and rattles. Amazing really, because it's only done 23,000 miles.
Let me just do a systems check, make sure all the equipment on this is working. Heated rear window, yep. Ashtray, yep. Good, that's that done. Third gear. G-force is nearly tearing my face off. We were so brave in the 80s. We were brave and we were strong because we had no power steering. We didn't go to a gym, we just went for a drive. That would build up a sweat.
Many power steeringless miles later, we arrived at the terrifying Shelsley Walsh Hill climb. Germany has the Nürburgring, America has Pikes Peak, we have this. It's more than half a mile long, and at the bottom of this fearsome ribbon of tarmac, we were given more details of our challenge.
A modern Seat Ibiza Coupe will now go up the hill climb course. then you must try to beat its time.
Seat Cooper.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
That
right,
right?
is it?
yeah, hang on. Who's going to be driving the Seat? It's not the Stig, is it?
No. No, it's not the Stig. It's the Stig's teenage cousin. Look at the size of it.
Oh, massive.
Might as well try and
It's
drive
like
it
a
there in
whale.
that barn.
With the traditional hill climb chock holding the Seat in place, teenage Stig was ready for the off.
Go!
What a dreary spectacle.
It doesn't have that nimble, light, tight, frenzied feel of a proper Harley.
Oh. What, to do 0.6 of a mile?
But I shall halve it.
As the Golf had the most power, we agreed it should go first.
Hold on, I'm just going to shut my window.
Yeah, there it is.
3, 2, 1.
That was all wheel spin, wasn't
That's already quicker then, look at that.
Double big clutch into second. And pheasant! Oh, that was close. Yes! 112 of the finest German horsepower hurling me up this hill. 60 miles an hour as we cross the line.
Next, it was James's turn in the XR2.
3, 2, 1, go! You bastard!
Nice start.
At speed, the XR2's 20-year-old steering really came into its own.
Oh, God.
He's bought a dog, hasn't he?
Yes, poor big dog.
Whoa! This is terrible. More worryingly, on the way back down, a marshal handed me back some of my car. That is a bolt, obviously. But for what? As I pondered on
That's
that,
all right,
Jeremy
nice.
prepared the course for Hammond's Nova.
Oh,
Hammond!
I have never seen a man suit a car more than that.
3, 2, 1.
That's some wheel spin.
There are some people who look like their dogs. There are one or two people who look like their cars. And, yeah,
Little.
no, the drivers.
Everything I have. Come on, unleash the lock. Across the line. And now, back down. Oh, yeah.
Predictably, Hammond had binned it.
Oh my God.
No.
How the hell did you get it there?
Well, I was coming down here, and... Oh, hang on. It's...
Yeah, I've righted it.
Yeah, I've righted it. Look, he's actually beaming because you stuffed your...
Well, you can tell your mates, can't you?
Well,
in the
that's-
ditch. And it's a complete roll now.
Because this was the thing in the 80s. You put your car in a ditch, and you did, and you found it funny.
Do you realise if Constable had
Oh.
lived today, he'd have painted that. It would have been painted by Constable and called the Hey, Wayne! As the marshals recovered the Nova, we were given the results.
What was the stick?
It was 40...
0.5.
Right.
I was 47.4. May, perhaps not surprisingly, 50.4.
Right.
Hammond, 46.3. So we're slow. You're fastest, and I congratulate you.
Thank you.
But the point is, we were all slower than the Stig, and yet we weren't.
Well, hang on. How do you make that out?
time moved more slowly in the 80s. Because when you're 30, a year is a 30th of your life. When you're 50, it's a 50th of your life.
By the time Hammond had got this one worked out, darkness had fallen.
So what have we learned?